Good blessed Throwback Thursday, December the 8th, brother, 2022. It's about 7:48 a.m. I greet all human beings all around the world with the universal greetings of peace and the blessings of God be with you. Doesn't matter what your political, philosophical, personal, nor your religious beliefs may be. Doesn't matter whether you're the richest to the poorest person on the face of this earth. Doesn't matter whether you are the proclaimed toughest to the proclaimed weakest person on the face of this earth. Doesn't matter if you're my family, friends, nor my proclaimed enemies. I greet all you all that same universal greetings. I'm up this morning. I want you to take a look at this. It's a housing projects called the Charleston Ridge here in Charleston, Missouri on Warren Street. Used to be the Charleston Housing Authority some years ago. Last night, right here, right in front of their office. This is their office here, office entrance right here. That's the office entrance right here, right in the midst of right here. It was gunshots, multiple gunshots. My camera can show you the fire from the gunshots right in this area right here. Right in this area right here. It's dangerous. It woke me up, lad. This was last night. It woke me up about 10:28 p.m. on Wednesday, yesterday, November the 7th, 2022. My daughters had come, but I'd already woken. They was on the floor, and I know people in this area on this street, they hit the floor. Some couldn't even go back to sleep. But it's dangerous anywhere. But it's something that people would be bogus enough to shoot and then run down a street which is a street here on Vine. Now you see where I'm at now? Vine and Lee Street. That's Vine and Lee Street. Somebody ran all the way from where I'm coming from right now. I'm gonna show you where they started running from. And for them to, where the shooting that I just took you to, for them to start from around the corner of this house, coming from out on the street, coming from around the corner and running from around that corner there, y'all. Around that corner, that's Warhousing and Vine. And then run all the way down this street, all the way down to the end after a shooting. That go to show you, they ain't worried about the police. Let me get back with you. Pay close attention of the time, y'all. Pay close attention to what's going on right now. This is December the 7th, 2022. It's about 10:26 p.m. in about 22 seconds. Pay close attention. The date and the year and the time and the seconds means a lot in this particular video because when you see the response of the police and the street that the police came down and the street that the one of the individual that was running came down, it's going to make you wonder about something. Pay close attention. Now where you want to go, yes, see, is one. If you turn this way, that's a one way. But if you look in between here, right where the arrow is at, you'll see headlights and see a car coming halfway out of here and then backing up. You see the car? See the car backing up. Pay close attention to the time now. And then you pay a close attention to right in this area. You can't hear the gunshots, but I heard them last night. So did my children. Everybody hit the floor. But you'll be able to see the fire coming out of the muzzle of the gun if you pay close attention. Now, I'm not criticizing the whole police department, but when you see this is happening on this street here, which is Warren, and the street right here is Vine, that street there is wall housing, and you just pay attention as it go along, and you'll see a person have to be real brave running from around this corner here on this other street after a shooting, then come running from around here and then run straight down the street that the police come down less than 1 minute later. This individual is able to run at least a block or a block and a half down. But just pay close attention. Look at the time. You'll be seeing that. And then when you see the gunfire, you can see whoever's shooting is going back this way, going east, backing up as they shoot. I'm talking about I'm assuming on foot, because we still see the lights of the car. I know eventually they go out. I don't know if they went out yet. I think it go out right after the shooting. Charleston, Missouri Police Department, you would think the sheriff would work hand in hand with them, but when you're not on the same page, then you're not gonna get assistance from another law enforcement agency, especially in the black community. And all depends where the shooting is at. And I'm not knocking all police, but it's gonna be real strange. Should start in a minute if I ain't missed it already. You see that? You see that gunfire? You see that? That's gunfire. You see that? See him backing up, going east? See the lights go out? Watch this corner here. When you get right here, it seemed like he was wounded or something because he looked like he was going to fall. He might have tripped. I don't know if he tripped on the sidewalk or not, but you'll see him coming around this corner in a minute. Him, her, I don't know. Just seen some more gunfire. I didn't have the arrow over there, but I just seen some more what seemed to be some gunfire. And it just seemed like it was some went down this way, meaning it might have been more than one shooter. There it is, see that? So it was probably more than one shooter. See how he almost fall? Now pay close attention now. Come on, let me get back on that. Now look at the time, y'all. Look how far now they're running east on Vine Street. Still can see him if you follow the arrow. You look at the time now. Not less than a minute later, you're going to see the police coming down. No siren or no lights. One police car. You see? Looked like he hesitated, but you could still see him making his way down to Lee Street. This is almost a block, maybe a block and a half. Because where he ran from was the 700 block. And he running all the way down to the end of the 600 block, entering the 500 block of Vine. Do you see this time? That's Lee Street where that corner here is at. Now look at this time. He disappeared about 10:30 in about 20-some odd seconds. But watch what happens less than that. Let's get back over here and see if ain't nothing happening there over here. But let's get back here. Let's get it right. Stay focused on that time, y'all. Time is of the essence. We shouldn't have to live as black folks on this west side of town in Charleston, Missouri, Mississippi County. We should be able to have something over on this side of town where the response, it wasn't too late, you know what I mean? But if we had something on this side of town, it may be even a little better. I got it going in a little slow motion where you'll be able to see it a little better. But then now you remember where he just ran, or she, whoever it was, just ran. Now this light here coming now, this would be the police. You would think it would be at least some lights, no sirens. So wherever this guy ran, the police didn't run into him. This is your Charleston, Missouri Police Department, headed by Robert Bobby Hearns for the past 20-something years. There go your police. Charleston, Missouri Police. You see where they heading? Wasn't no hurry, was it? It's a shooting in the black neighborhood. Ain't no hurry. You'll see they light up over here where the shooting was. I went out last night. I think I might have seen 2 Charleston police cars. One of them, some or another vehicle had a big light. I don't know if it was somebody else, but you know, I didn't see multiple police cars. You see him pull in. But I'm going to leave y'all with this here. To be aware is to be alive. To have a police chief in office for all these years, you would think by now something different would be happening in the black neighborhood. Now, like I said, I didn't hear no lights or no sirens. When I first heard the shooting, I waited to hear at least a police siren, but never heard it nan time. And as you see, the speed of the police, you know, I ain't gonna, I'm gonna leave that alone. They came. I'm gonna leave out of here. Y'all be safe. Hope that nobody gets shot. Peace be still.